The 3-1 LA Rams are heading back east yet again. This week's trip to take on the Washington football team, who are in the thick of the NFC East race despite losing their last 3 games.
A tough loss for Washington today, but you look around the division and there's not a lot to see in the NFC East. Dallas getting beat up by Cleveland today.
The silver lining in their latest loss, the play of Terry McLaurin, who is continuing his climb up the ranks of top young receivers in the game.
Looking deep for McLaurin, has a step, and McLaurin with the catch!
But he will no longer have Dwayne Haskins throwing to him, Washington benching the young QB, despite him throwing for over 300 yards last week.
Haskins deep over the middle, McLaurin has it, stays on his feet, and now down.
Washington has decided to roll with Kyle Allen this week, and he's being dropped into a tough spot based on how well the Rams' pass defense has been playing.
Jones steps up and fires, and it's picked off!
LA's pass defense has held opposing QBs to a sub-90 passer rating and under 7 yards per pass attempt.
He's got a lot of room to cover, and he gets hit hard on the perimeter by Jalen Ramsey.
Teams have had plenty of success running on them, though.
Run downhill with Devontae Freeman.
The Rams giving up over 5 a carry on the ground last week, and that fits how they've fared trying to stop rushing attacks over their first 4 games.
Wayne Gallman to start this series for the Giants, and he breaks free. First explosive run of the day for
Washington, though, isn't really the team that appears built to take advantage of that weakness, as they've generated very little on the ground so far.
As the Ravens' defense in the backfield, that's Patrick Queen.
As for the Rams' offense, Jared Goff had a clean stat line last week, just not overly exciting.
Instead, Goff on the very next play goes right back to Robert Woods.
The Rams' passing offense didn't strike big too often against the Giants, but dink and dunk isn't usually their MO, so unlikely to look as conservative back-to-back weeks.
For Cup, he's got it. Cooper Cup inside the 20, sprinting to the house, touchdown Rams.
Their run game wasn't spectacular either, only able to muster 2.5 yards per carry.
Marcus Golden.
But they haven't been that inefficient their previous 3 games, so it's not that they have a bad rushing attack.
The edge, there's the deception, and another touchdown. It's Gerald Everett.
Washington is a team you'd think they would like to run on, too.
He's got room. Lamar Jackson, open field, inside the 20. He is in. Lamar, spectacular.
They, like most teams, couldn't stop the Ravens' rush attack.
Edwards, nice reverse. Gus Edwards across the 30.
And they've allowed over 4.5 yards per carry on the year.
Ingram is in for a touchdown.
They have been playing the pass a little better early on, though.
Except Lamar Jackson just threw an interception.
They picked off a couple Raven throws last week and have held QBs to a sub-90 passer rating on the year.
Taking a deep shot down the field, up for grabs, and it is intercepted. Was he in?
And look, they're only a half game out of first place, so they have plenty to play for. As do the Rams, who want to keep up with the NFC West Joneses, if you will. We are now to the part of the video where we say goodbye and ask you to start filling out the comments section with predictions. We will fill the bottom of the screen with the same.
Nothing downfield for Jones, who loses the football and reaches out to rescue it.
Kick in motion. And it's Gibson up the middle, moving those legs. He's in. Washington touchdown.